Hello, hello, all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. And what is today? It's Wednesday. That means Battle of the Stitches. This t shirt is on Thomas from Totally Fierce Crochet's shop, and he is joining us this month along with Sid from Sweet Pea Sid's Inspirations. They are joining us this month for Battle of the Stitches, and we are so excited to have them join us today. This month, for Battle of the Stitches, we are doing stitch number 17, the double crunch stitch. Isn't that a beautiful stitch pattern? And so, if you are not familiar with Battle of the Stitches, we've switched it up a little bit. We're doing something different starting this month. So, what we will do, the weeks are still the same, but what we're doing from here on out, instead of just letting it be open and having however many want to join us, to make it easier for you guys to be able to follow and watch all the videos, and to be able to make it easier for you to vote, the changes we've made are this. We are only inviting, you can let us know if you're a content creator, you can let us know what month you would like to join in, and we will place you in a month, hopefully the month of your choice. We will put you in the month that you choose, but we are only going to have two other content creators besides myself and Heather from Strings and Threads. So at the most, there will be 4 of us competing at a time. That is going to make it so much easier for all of you guys to be able to watch all of our videos each Wednesday. And then the voting will be, oh, well, I'll get to that when we get to that week. So our weeks are going to stay the same. We are going to have, let me go back. When you go to watch our videos for Battle of the Stitches this month, you're going to be watching my video, Heather from Strings and Threads, Thomas from Totally Fierce Crochet, and Sid from Sweet Pea Sid's Inspirations. And all of our channels, all of the channels will be linked. Those other 3 that are competing, I cannot get my words out today, guys, but I will in a minute. The other 3 that are competing this month for Battle of the Stitches, their channels will be linked in the description box below, so you can click and go right to their channels to watch their videos. So the first Wednesday, which is today, we are coming on and we are going to have a tutorial that is going to show you the double crunch stitch. And so this is my tutorial. We're going to hop over to the table in just a minute, and I'm going to show you how to create this stitch. It's really simple and really beautiful. So the second Wednesday, we will each come on our channels and we will put up a video giving you a little sneak peek of the project we're making to see if you can guess what that project's going to be. Then the third Wednesday of the month, we will come on with a video. And the video for the third Wednesday, and I'm looking for my calendar because I don't want to mess anything up here. The third Wednesday will be us revealing the project that we've made. And then we will have a tutorial for you on how to make that project. And then the voting will begin the third week. After you've watched all 4 of our videos to see what each one has made and to watch our tutorial, then you will head over to Heather will have on Strings and Threads, on her post, she will have the voting poll. And the rest of us will share her voting poll on our posts. But you only have to go to Heather's page to do the voting. Instead of trying to figure out who's to go to, you go to Heather's page, YouTube channel, go to her, I keep saying page, go to Strings and Threads channel and go to her post to vote for your favorite project. So there's only going to be one place to vote. Then, excuse me, we haven't decided yet. I will let you guys know at a later date. But as of right now, there are 4 Wednesdays this month. So Wednesday the 25th will be when we will go live. Usually that is 1 p.m. or no, excuse me. Usually that is 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. but I've got to get with the rest of the content creators and make sure that's going to be a good time. So the exact time for the live on the 25th will be told to you later. I will probably have a post up for that. So then you will have from the 18th till the 24th to get your votes in. And then on the 25th is when Heather will get everything calculated for who the winners are. And then we will announce that on the live. So we are going to head over to the table right now, and I am going to show you how to do this amazing stitch. And I would love for you guys to show us what you make with this stitch. As a content creator, if you're not the selected 2 that are going to be joining us each month, you can still make videos on your channel and show the stitch. You can still make a project and show that project on your channel to promote Battle of the Stitches. But unless you're the 2 that are chosen for that month, you won't be included in the drawing. That's the only difference. You can still show, if you still want to participate and show your project and show the stitch, wonderful, do that. If you're a content creator and you're not the chosen 2, you can also create something and show a picture of your finished project over on our Facebook page. Okay. And that also goes for you, all of you that are subscribers that aren't content creators. Create something with this stitch and post a picture in the Facebook group. It's called Battle of the Stitches over there. What's really great about posting a picture in the Facebook group is not only do we get to be inspired by what you've done, but we also will get to, you'll get included in every, Heather keeps track every 4 months of everyone that's posted pictures. And at the end of 4 months, she will draw a name to win a prize from either me or her. So you want to put those pictures on the Facebook page so you can be included in getting some happy mail from either me or Heather. So let's head over to the table and let's see how this stitch is done. All right, everyone, we are at the table. I have my worsted weight yarn and I'm using my Fire Co. 5.5 millimeter hook. And guys, this is the azalea hook, and they have them on the website right now. My affiliate link will be in the description box if you'd like to get one. But we are going to start with an odd number of chains, which for this demonstration I've done 15, and we're going to start in the second chain from the hook, and we're going to make a double crochet. So we're going to yarn over. We're going to insert our hook in the second chain from the hook and bring up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Better get back in there. There you go. And yarn over and pull through 2. That is a double crochet. And we are going to, I don't know what the deal is. My hands and yarn do not want to cooperate today. So we are going to continue with this first row, starting with a double crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then working a double crochet all the way down the length of the chain. And I will meet you back when I get to the end of this row. All right, guys, I'm back. I have finished row 1, and we just did double crochets all the way across. So for row 2, we're going to turn our work. And our first stitch we were going to go into, we're not going to chain or anything for this one, but we're just going to go to that first stitch right here, this first double crochet right here, and we're going to put a slip stitch. So you just insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through again, and that is a slip stitch. So our first stitch is the slip stitch. Then we're going to make a double crochet in the next stitch. 1 double crochet, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I did not pick a very good yarn for this. It is really splitty, so forgive me, guys. So then we are going to do a slip stitch in the next stitch. And this is what we are going to repeat all the way down. You're going to do 1 double. Well, come on, hook. you're going to do a double crochet and then a slip stitch and pull through. So we're going to repeat that all the way down. Double slip stitch, double crochet, slip stitch, double crochet, slip stitch. And you're going to work that all the way down row 2, and you should end with a slip stitch at the end. So I'll meet you at the end of this row to show you where to put that last slip stitch. All right, guys, we're at the end, and I need to do another, this is a slip stitch. So we're going to do another double crochet right here in this last stitch, and then here is where, you know, where we skipped to do our first stitch in the first row. That's where this is. So right here, this is actually your last stitch right here. So this is where we need to put our slip stitch. So make sure you don't forget about that end and put your slip stitch right there in those skip change from the first row and make your slip stitch. Whoops, and my hook came off. I'm having struggles today, guys, just bear with me. So that's our row 2. All right, so for round 3, we're going to turn our work and we're going to chain 3. Let me get some more yarn out here. We're going to chain 1, 2, and 3. All right, away. And then what we're going to do, that chain 3 is going to count as our first double crochet. So we're going to skip where we put the slip stitch, and we're going to do a double crochet in every stitch across. So this is our slip, here's our double. And to be able to see this better, if you turn your work, you're going to look for those V's. Here's the first V, the second one, here's another V, here's the slip stitch V. The double crochet V's are going to be larger than the slip stitch V's. So to be able to, it's kind of hard to see where to put your hook if your stitch, if you're looking right here. But if you turn and look at those V's, you'll be able to get your doubles in the right spot. So we're going to put the first double right here. We're skipping this first stitch because that chain 3 counts as the first stitch. So we're skipping the first stitch. And we're going to go right into, why is this so difficult? Right in here. Here we go. And place our first double. And then we're going to put another double where the slip stitch is, in that next little small V. Okay. And then we've got a double right here. Whoop. I'm telling y'all, I think it might be this yarn too because it's really splitty. And then we'll put a double in that slip stitch where the slip stitch is, right there in that little spot. Whoops, sorry, didn't realize I was off camera. And then our next double right here. And then right here in that little spot, that little V right there, is our next one. And I'm just going to continue that all the way down to the end of this row. Whoop! I'm telling y'all, I'm having a day today. My hands don't want to work. Do you ever have those days when you're crocheting where everything just goes crazy and you can't get anything to work right? That is what's happening to me today. So bear with me with this, guys. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to put a double crochet in every stitch. So here, 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 and here. And I'll meet you at the end of the row to show you how to finish this up. All right, guys, I'm working row 3 with all the double crochets in each stitch. And remember, the last double crochet will go in this very last stitch right here. This last little V on the end is where you will put your final double crochet. And it's a slip stitch, so it might be a little tight. Just worm it in there the best you can. There we go. There we go. Got caught on one of the strands. So we'll finish off with a double. And that is row 3. Okay? So now, starting with row 4, we're just going to repeat. We're going to turn. We're going to repeat 2 and 3. We're going to repeat our double slip stitch, double slip stitch, double slip stitch, and then a row of double crochets. Double slip stitch, double slip stitch, then a row of double crochets. And that's going to be our repeat. So again, you're going to turn your work, and for the slip stitch row and double crochet, remember that slip stitch goes in the first stitch because you don't have a chain that's going to count for anything. And then you have a double in the next stitch. Slip stitch in the next stitch. Whoop. Sorry, I bumped my camera. Double in the next. Okay. I'm going to complete this and another row of double crochets, and I'll come back to show you the texture that this creates. All right, everyone, I have finished these rows, and you can see what a really beautiful little design that you get and texture that you get from those double and slip stitch rows in between those double crochet rows. It's so pretty. I love this double crunch stitch, and I hope you will try out this stitch yourself. Once you get going with the double and the single, you're going to get a rhythm to it, and it actually, once you get into the rhythm of the stitch, this actually works up pretty quickly. So I just love this texture. Let me know in the comments below what you would make with this stitch, and I hope you enjoy it. I would love to see the projects that you make with the double crunch. You can always share your pictures on our Facebook, Battle of the Stitches Facebook page. I would love to see them. You can also send me pictures of your finished projects through my email, which will be in the description box. So that is our tutorial for today, the double crunch stitch, and I will see you next Wednesday where you'll get a sneak peek of the project that I'm making. See you later, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching my video today. I hope that you will click that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe. And make sure that you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Critters Crochet. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day.